and Katina, 3 members of our killer whale family demonstrating their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations of our guests to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you will present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, we'll see the whales moving together, in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orcinus orca, but commonly referred to as killer whales, here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is our youngest whale at just 12 years of age, and our oldest whale is Makayo's mother, Katina, who this year celebrated her 47th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch, or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. We actually spend entire training sessions dedicated to training what we call husbandry or healthcare behaviors. These are behaviors in which the whales are helping us to take care of them. Some examples would include them helping us to get a good look at their entire bodies by laying in front of us and showing us different parts of their body. Maybe asking them to open their mouth so we can look inside and examine their teeth. We also clean their teeth twice a day. We may also ask them to allow us to collect various samples that we can analyze and look for health indicators, such as urine samples, fecal samples, blowhole culture samples, and blood samples. Now, one of the very first healthcare or husbandry behaviors that we train is a position in which we would ask the whale to lay so that we can collect a blood sample. The whales learn to roll ventral or upside down and present us with their tail flukes. And it looks like Trua is on his way over to the slide out area to demonstrate this exact behavior. Trua is our largest whale at about 8,000 pounds. So what we're asking him to do here is to roll ventral and present us his tail flukes. Now, not only does this give us a great view of his entire body, but it also gives us access to the blood vessels that are easily seen on the white underside of these tail flukes. Now, our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the procedure. As trainers, you'll always see us rubbing down or massaging the whales, whether on their backs, their pectoral flippers, or those tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures like this. It's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Now, another important diagnostic is being able to weigh the whales. And we're able to weigh the whales by asking them to slide their entire bodies up and out of the water, but onto a giant killer whale-sized scale that we have located in one of our adjacent pools. Makayo is going to demonstrate this here in the slide-out area, but you'll notice that the portion of his body from his dorsal fin to his tail flukes is in the water right now. That's called the peduncle. It's the powerhouse of the whale, and it's very muscular and very heavy. And with his peduncle still in the water, we wouldn't be getting an accurate weight on Makayo. But we're able to solve that problem by simply asking him to raise his tail up and out of the water. Training this posture ensures accuracy, so we know our younger whales are growing properly and that our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Hey everybody, we're over on the left side of the stadium down by the glass. So we just learned that killer whales love to play. But did you know that they actually learn a lot by playing and through observational learning and mimicry? We're going to put that to the test with Makayo and everybody here on the left side of the stadium. So if you guys would like to participate, stay right where you are, but just stand up. This is a little game of killer whale follow the leader. And we have a leader down here to help us out. Now, what you guys are gonna do on the count of 3 is we're gonna follow our leader, and on the count of 3, you guys are gonna keep your hands to your side and spin in a circle 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, spin! Spin around. And he's got it! All right, very good. Thank you so much. You guys can have a seat. Excellent job, everybody. As you can see, Makayo was paying very close attention to you guys. Killer whales have great eyesight, both below and above the water, and can often be seen jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. Makayo is going to show us an example with a behavior we call a bow, and when you see him, give him a great big cheer. All right, right side of the stadium, it's your turn. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to do a behavior we call a back breach. Now, here's your hand signal. Take your left hand, hit your thigh, and bring it up to the sky. We've got a helper down there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There it is. Excellent hand signal, everybody. Now, this behavior is called a breach, and killer whales will breach for a variety of reasons. It may be to look around, maybe to scratch an itch, or to communicate to other whales. It's their way of showing off and letting the other whales in the area know that they have arrived. Oh my goodness! You got totally soaked on that! Wow! You know, it's a good thing I just happened to be way over there and didn't get any of that splash. So thanks for helping us out today. Have a great day. Watch your step. Let's hear it for our volunteers and our 2 male killer whales! SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to obtain in the wild. Some information, however, can only be gained through field research, and that's why SeaWorld partners with such research groups as the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA to advance global education. We've learned that killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal can be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will teach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from icebergs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail fins.
So killer whales create waves when they hunt, and they use their powerful tail flukes to stun their prey. You're about to see a demonstration. For our whales, it's a high-energy activity session, but for you, it means it's time to get wet! see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat several hundred pounds of food every day. Now in the ocean, their diet depends on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written,
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act.
one ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
so much mystery.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed Orca Encounter. Have an awesome day here at SeaWorld. Bye-bye, everyone.
Follow SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram to keep track of our latest rescues and find out more about the animals in our care. Thanks again, everyone, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld.